Hello, Mercy students and families. This is Mrs. Sattler, principal at Mercy High School. Thank you for joining in this overview to Mercy E-Learning. Throughout this presentation, you will learn more information about our Mercy E-Learning program. This mandatory online learning will begin for all Mercy students on Monday, March 23rd. On each slide, you will see a speaker icon. Clicking on that icon will play audio for you if you would like more detailed information about the content of each slide. Hey Mercy students, we miss you and we want you to know that you continue to be in our most sincere prayers. We are looking forward to reconnecting with you in the classrooms on Monday, March 23rd. Take care and stay Mercy strong. Mercy High School has established e-learning days to be sure that we can continue to support your learning with the high academic Mercy education standard that you are accustomed to. So during this extended, unexpected shutdown, we want to be sure that we can maintain our school calendar to the best of our ability in supporting our students. Mercy High School is an Apple Distinguished School, and we are experienced in being educational technology leaders in the area. We have been a one-to-one school for over 10 years, and our teachers are Apple certified teachers. We are confident that in partnership with our tech department, who has worked very closely with our teachers, we are ready to support your e-learning experience. So it's a Mercy e-learning day. Now what? Simply, students will determine whether it's a designated Maroon Day class schedule or a Gold Day class schedule. Maroon Day class schedules will consist of periods 1 through 3. Gold Day class schedules will consist of periods 4 through 7. Our Mercy School Life calendar has designated each day whether it's a Maroon Day or a Gold Day. So students will simply check the schedule, determine whether it's a Maroon Day, a Gold Day. The second step would be to see what time they need to be online to start their classes. So they know it's a Maroon Day or a Gold Day, and then they check the time on the Mercy schedule, which is posted on the Mercy e-learning webpage portion of the Mercy website. Students will always start with Schoology, so they will go to their class Schoology page in order to get lesson instructions from their teacher. They'll participate in the lesson, and then they will complete and submit assigned activities during the due date. Some teachers may hold interactive lessons, which are academic success and videos, perhaps video conferencing. For this reason, and others may do more indirect instruction. Our new school day from the Schoology page, you may watch a video, it is mandatory read some resources, fully participate follow in each the teacher directions that are posted, and many teachers will do a combination of both direct teachers and will take attendance at the start of class using online tools. That all students check attendance will be reported as normal to the regularly throughout the day to make sure that you're staying connected. Parents must call always and report. Should you need tech assistance, you can email help attendance line if their child is not going to be participating because of illness in any class activity. Teachers will be communicating their individual policies for when assignments will be due and how they handle any missing or late assignments. If you have any questions, please be sure to reach out to your teacher for clarification so that you fully understand your teacher's e-learning policy. The Mercy e-learning day consists of rotating Maroon Day and Gold Day schedules. On Maroon Days, periods 1 through 3 will be taught. On Gold Days, periods 4 through 7. Each day begins at 9 a.m. Class periods are 50 minutes long with 10-minute transition times in between them. On Wednesdays only, advisors will reach out to their advisee group to check in and see how everyone's doing. Attendance is not taken for advisor group only, although attendance will be taken in every other class. The purpose of the advisor reaching out is to touch base, see how everything's going, see what suggestions, concerns, some camaraderie with each other. The school life calendar will always have depicted whether the day is a Maroon Day or a Gold Day, so make sure you reach out and take a look there if you have any questions. If you are a student enrolled in AP classes, we recognize that typically there's work that you do together that is outside the normal school day schedule. This will be true for e-learning days as well. AP teachers will be reaching out to their students to let you know when you might be meeting for extra class time. Engineering students will also have a conflict as the teacher cannot accommodate our e-learning Maroon Day, Gold Day schedule always. The teacher for engineering will be reaching out to each of his students to let you know when your class period will be meeting. Teachers will not have off hours during e-learning time. There won't be off days, unscheduled days. So we will meet every class session because of our reduced schedule. Every class session will meet. There will not be unscheduled days during this e-learning time. Teachers will design lessons for their classes that best support the learning objective. Those lessons may be direct instruction, which could be video streaming, or indirect instruction, where there is maybe posted resources, a recorded video, directions provided. Many teachers will select tools that are a blend of these two different learning strategies to support the lesson objectives at hand. Students should check the Schoology page at the start of each class, where the teacher will have directions posted for how to engage in the learning. Teachers will be available to students between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m., but recognize that your teachers are teaching throughout the day, and they will have to communicate with you during those times as they are available. As mentioned earlier in this presentation, the role of the advisor is to reach out personally between 12 and 12:15 on Maroon days to their advisee group. Although attendance isn't taken during this time, we strongly encourage you to participate in advisee communications. It's through the advisee interaction and your sharing of suggestions and ideas that we can see how our Mercy student body is doing and how we may better be able to support you through this e-learning experience. During Mercy e-learning days, all of our regular attendance policies are in effect. Mercy e-learning days are required attendance. Therefore, if a student is ill or has an appointment and is not able to participate in a class, parents or guardians should call our 24-hour attendance line by 9 a.m. on the day of e-learning. The attendance line number can be reached at 248-476-2222. Because we have reduced learning schedules throughout our closure, we ask that every attempt be made for appointments to be scheduled outside of our learning time. All missing class work must be made up per teacher policy. We request that students communicate with their teachers to find out when the deadline for their missing work will be. If you should end up needing technical help, it's important that you immediately reach out to the Mercy IT Help Desk. You can shoot them an email at helpdesk@mhsmi.org and expect a reply within 24 hours or less. Our Mercy IT department has been fabulous in getting us up and running, and they will do whatever they can to limit your downtime. This is a time that may require a lot of problem solving and creativity. So if you have another device at home you could use, or maybe do some work off your phone, you want to make yourself as productive as possible during this period. It's important to keep the lines of communication open with your teacher. So if you're not able to participate in a class or an activity because of technical difficulties, you could always email your teacher, perhaps from your phone, to let them know that you're having difficulties and what you're doing to problem solve that. One thing that could help you out is to always be sure that you're keeping your device fully charged and updated with the latest software to make your transition as smooth as possible. Our Mercy counselors are amazing, and they've been working very hard using creative techniques to be sure that they will be able to continue to support you with the high level of dedication to which you've been accustomed. Our counselors will be emailing you directly And they also will be sharing with you ways that you can connect interactively to be sure that your academic, college preparation, and social emotional questions and needs are being met. Check out the e-counseling practice guide on the link from this slide and watch for future communications from your counselors as well. It's so very important as we transition to this different kind of learning that students are still receiving the academic support that they need. Communication is key. If you are not understanding concepts or need additional instructions from your teacher, please be sure to reach out and openly let them know. Students can support each other by setting up interactive online study groups as well. Our fabulous National Honor Society students unanimously agreed that they would like to continue online tutoring through our extended closure time of e-learning. Beginning March 23rd, you will be able to request online tutoring through iMessage, FaceTime, email. Note the link on this slide in order to sign up for that. If you work with AIMS, know that Dr. Daly and Mrs. Maida have been working very hard to be sure they're putting materials together and continually engaging with their AIMS students. This is one of our most important slides because e-learning is a different instructional style. It's so very important that you find a quiet work area that's free of distractions and allows you to be organized. It's possible that you have siblings or parents that are working at home during this time as well. So carve out your quiet space that helps you stay focused. Please stay current in checking your Mercy email and Schoology frequently. This will help be sure that you're engaging in both the fun polls that we put out, the sharing of community, and as well any important announcements that to help you be successful through this time. As we've stated several times, it is imperative that you're fully engaged in your e-learning day classwork and all assignments. Reach out to your teachers as you have questions and participate to your greatest ability, submitting work of which you are proud. Communicate and support your friends and classmates regularly. Hey, Mercy, we are in this together. We have each other's back. This is a tough time, but we're courageous people and we can do this. Be sure that you are setting up time for you, some time that's screen-free, that you maybe disconnect from all of the electronics and everything that's happening every day, some downtime, some relaxing time, some time for laughter, some time to just connect with those you love, those that make you happy, and be together. This is the time we give the Mercy shout out and thank you to our wonderful Mercy community for all of your prayers and support during this time. Our teachers, tech department, counselors, support staff have worked tirelessly and are so dedicated and committed to be sure that we are up and running for our Mercy e-learning days. Yes, we have a great foundation. Yes, we're tech strong, but everybody would agree that we were not expecting to go to an all online forum for Mercy education. But we've got this because together we will communicate and we will problem solve, we'll be flexible, we'll be kind to each other, and we'll support each other. This is an amazing community, and I'm so proud to be a part of it with you. Thank you for taking the time to review this Mercy e-learning day presentation. It's so very important that you're prepared once we start our online learning, and we want to be sure that we've given you as much detail as possible. Still have questions? Head over to the Mercy website. Under the e-learning and the school closure section, you'll find additional documents that put out frequently asked questions. There's one specifically containing e-learning information and one on general student school closure concerns. If after reviewing those documents you still have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, Mrs. Sattler, at psattler@mhsmi.org. Together, we are Mercy Strong.